Hello my beautiful people of the world, it's the Creative Rush, and today we're doing something very different. So as most of you know, I just hit 25 I just hit 250 subscribers, and I also hit 10,000 minutes you guys have watched my videos. Now, that's a huge milestone for me. That's a quarter of a million. I can't do math. It's a quarter of 1,000 subscribers, which is really cool, and that many people enjoy what I'm doing. And I just hit 270, which is 20 more than I had when I made that video. Well, not that video. What am I even saying? I said it during my Resident Evil 7 video that I hit it, and I just want to say thank you. And I also hit 11 numbers! I just hit 11,000 minutes. What's wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't say my numbers right. But we're going to do something very different. I don't know if I really want to say this as a special, since I've kind of been wanting to do this video for a while now, but I'll say it's a special anyways. We're going to be doing my YouTube setup and how I make all my videos, how I make my videos, my gaming, everything I have back here that you guys don't see and stuff like that. So let's do that. Here we go to my YouTube setup. Just so you know, I do not have a very good setup. I am far from the perfect setup. It's kind of what I could afford, what I had lying around, and yeah. Also, just a disclaimer, I am not sponsored by any of these products. I am reviewing these products on my own merit, and I'm not being paid by any companies to do so. So I am not being sponsored by anyone. Now on to the tour. Welcome to my room / recording studio / everything else I do area. This is known as my room, where I sleep. That was a weird way to put that. Now the first thing you guys are probably going to want to see is where I record. And the first thing you're probably going to want to know is what kind of fancy computer rig I use. My high-tech PC that has like 6 terabytes of data. Well, I don't have that. I just use this laptop I got at Sam's Club. It's an HP touchscreen Windows computer, and it has 500 gigs. It does the job. If you're gonna go get a really good gaming laptop, I definitely suggest the Razer Blade. And in terms of desktop computers, I really have no idea. I've never looked into it, but I'm pretty sure there's like an extension for the Razer Blade now. You can actually kind of turn it into a desktop PC, which is really cool. But I have an HP touchscreen computer from Sam's Club, so yeah, that's what I use. This tour is going to be terrible. Now onto the nicer gaming stuff. If you move over to the right, you'll see my Razer Deathstalker keyboard. I love saying that name, Deathstalker. This keyboard's really nice. I like the rainbow lights. That's pretty. I can make it go any color I want. I like the low flat keys, in my opinion. For one, it's quiet for when I make videos, but two, I just never liked the clicky feel of the mechanical keys. So I like the low flat keys. If you like mechanical keys better, I definitely recommend the Razer Black Widow. It's definitely a better PC keyboard for most people. Most people prefer mechanical keys. I don't. I like the low flat. Don't know why, just preference. But yeah, Black Widow may be better for you, but for me, I use the Deathstalker Chroma. And over to the right of that is the mouse I use. I use the Logitech G602. It's a really nice wireless mouse, and it's actually one of the best out there in my opinion. A lot of people like wired mice. Again, I have very different preferences to the normal gamer. I prefer the wireless mouse. I like the mobility rather than reliability, which may not be a good priority to have, but I do enjoy the way it feels. It has a really nice material to it. It has the 6 buttons on the side, the adjustable sensitivities you have on top, and it also has a really cool feature. So the top switch is endurance and something else mode. I forget what it's called. It's like action mode. So there's endurance, and I'm going to call it action mode, which will give it either have the best performance. Oh, performance mode. That's what it's called. It'll give it the best performance, but it drains battery more. But if you have it on endurance mode, maybe not the greatest performance, but it has a longer battery, which is a really cool feature in my opinion. Alright, less importantly, let's move down, and we have my mouse pad. Now, this is kind of funny. This is not a gaming mouse pad, at least to my knowledge. I think this is actually like a physical therapy mouse pad for your wrist. I kind of just got it for free, and I love it. It feels nice. It has a nice cushion on the bottom, and it has a big mousepad space, so, you know, whatever. I don't care. It doesn't have to be gaming. It feels good. Alright, so let's move all the way over to the left here, where we have my headphones. I use the Astro A40 Tournament Edition headphones, and these things are super comfy. You wouldn't even believe. The audio is really nice. It has a high quality microphone. I love these headphones. They're so nice. They're metal, and again, I can't get over the fact these things are comfy. Alright, so let's move up a little bit, and we have my Xbox One controller. It's an Xbox One controller. It's about it. I use it for game development stuff. When I program, I like to use a controller sometimes. And, you know, for some other games. I use it in Amnesia when I played it. And, yeah, Xbox One controller. That's it. Now, over beside my PC is my PS4. It's just a PS4. I have it up here. And I play it over here to record a lot. It's attached to my monitor. And, yeah, it's PS4. That's it. If you look up here, you'll see my monitor. So for the monitor, I actually don't have a monitor. It's an LG 24-inch TV, which I like it because I have the multiple inputs, so I can use my PS4 and my PC, and they'll be split between inputs, which is really cool. Now, if we move back here is my other gaming stuff. For one, I have my game shelf, and it has all my PS3 games, PS4 games. I have actually the Super Nintendo down there with a few Super Nintendo games and a few movies on the bottom. It just holds games. I got it a while ago, and I just put games on there. That's it. Wow, this is not a good tour. This is not turning out to be good. All right, well, over here we have my PS3. Sadly, I can't record with this because my capture card messes up the microphone whenever I record, so I can't do PS4 and PS2 gameplay, and I'm super bummed about that. Because I would love to do like Kingdom Hearts or something on the PS2, but I can't. So, but yeah, over here I have my PS3 and my PS3 controllers, my DualShock 3s on the wall with these wall clips I got on Amazon, which I'll probably leave the link to in the description. Over to the left is my PS2 Slim and my PS4 controllers and PS2 controller. Now, I have my PS4 controllers over there is because I got those clips before I started doing YouTube, and I had my PS4 over there previously. But whenever I started YouTube, I moved over here so I could record at my setup, and I never moved those, which I should do. That would be a good idea to move those. But then I have holes in my walls, and I don't want that. I made a mistake. But that's it for my gaming setup. That's everything I use to play games. But let's move on for the more hardcore YouTubers out there. That sounded awful. How I record my videos. So this is how I video, everything I use for recording the gameplay, my face cam, my audio, everything like that. So the first thing you'll probably notice with my recording is my giant green screen over here. This is the Photodiox 5x7 foldable green screen. It has a blue screen on the back actually, which I used for a while as just a background. But I don't anymore because I like the green screen better, so yeah, it works out either way. If we move over here, you'll see my face cam. This is the Sony HD PJ230 Handycam. This is a really cool camera. For one, it's very high quality, and, well, just the video at least. And two is because it has a projector on it, so if I ever make a video and I want to project it, which I never will, and I don't know why I need that feature, I can. And if we go below the camera, you'll see the, I hope I'm pronouncing this name right, Neewer, it's Neewer, Neewer, I'm going to say Neewer. The Neewer tabletop monopod, which actually has two parts to it. So I got the monopod, and then on the bottom here, I had the C-clamp swivel tripod, which is like just a C-clamp you can attach things to. I was actually getting it to use it as the clamp to put on my desk, but it didn't fit that well. The camera was too far back. But I found the tripod feature worked really well for what I'm doing, so it worked out in the end. On to my audio. So for audio, I use the Blue Yeti Blackout Edition microphone, which you can see right here in all of its glory being used live. This microphone is really nice. It is actually one of the best deals you can get for a microphone of its quality. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I got the Blackout Edition mostly because it matched everything else I have. And it's just a really good microphone. It has 4 different settings for cardioid, bi-directional, omnidirectional, stuff like that, and it's good. Now on top of this big foam thing is just a foam windscreen. It doubles as a pop filter, so it works just as well. but it's to soften the P's and C's when I talk, so it doesn't come out all staticky. Down below that, you'll notice my Campro custom spider shock mount. Now the Blue Yeti comes with its own shock mount. It's called the Blue Radius, but I don't like the Radius very much. It's very big and bulky. This is more condensed, and I just kind of like the look of it better, which seems so hipster, but I think it looks cooler. And yeah, it's a really good alternative. And over attached to my microphone is my microphone arm. This is the TMS boom arm, and it's really cool for what I do. So a lot of people use the Rode arm, which is really big and really expensive. It's about like $85, I think, more than this. This is just like 15 bucks. It's a lot smaller than the Rode arm, but this works really well. And it's very small because I have a very small desk to work with, and I like it because it's small and it works. I'm bad at this. It's also strong enough to support my microphone, which is always a good thing because the Yeti's a really heavy mic. So to actually record my gameplay, on PC I use the software Fraps. Fraps is a really good software for PC game recording because for one, it shows the frame rate of your game in real time, which is always a good feature, but also it's highly customizable and makes its videos in really high quality. There's a ton of adjustments you can make to the video quality, the way it captures, and then certain other aspects like audio and commentary. It's a great software for anyone looking for gameplay recording. For editing all my clips together, I use PowerDirector 12. Now I'm kind of back on the PowerDirector. They're up to version 14 right now, so my version crashes a lot. It does have a few issues here and there, but it's a very good software, and as soon as I update, it will be better. A lot of people say Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere, but those are a lot more expensive than this. And this is still a really, really good software. It's not free. It definitely costs money, but PowerDirector 14 is amazing software, and I definitely recommend anyone pick it up. Now for lighting my videos, I use for my foreground the Withit Duo reading light. I have it clamped on top of my monitor, which is actually pretty funny looking. It has like a little antenna on my monitor, but it works really well, and it's very bright, and if I want to kind of split the light, I can, because it has two lights that go in half. So it's really cool for that. And also lighting my background, I have just like a floodlight I got at Lowe's. It was like, I don't know, like $30 I think. I replaced its really bright 500 watt bulb with a 150 watt, and it's really good now. It works very well. But that 150 watt was bright, and I would not have been able to use it in videos. What else? So that's all the main stuff. We have some speakers I never hooked up, which I really should do. And I got my pop figures. I have a Deadpool over on the left and Nathan Drake on the right, because those are just two characters that are flippin' awesome, and I love them. Up here we have my Fallout 4 poster. I got it with the box. I liked it. It's probably really cheap, but I liked it. I framed it, hung it up, and it's really cool. It's the perk chart. And that's how I make videos. I really want to do something like this, and I didn't do a good job. Kind of disappointed in myself. But whatever, I did it and I'm happy. And again, thank you for you guys for getting me 250 subscribers. It's really cool. And I got 11,000 minutes that you guys have watched my videos. That's crazy. That's more than a week. That's more than a week's worth of viewing my videos. How stupid are you guys? Who can sit and watch my videos for 11,000 minutes? That's torture. Why are you guys putting yourself through torture? Even like 250 people. That's too many people to be watching my content. I feel bad for you guys. I really do. Well, that's my setup, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like. It really helps. And if you want to suggest me to do any more videos like this, leave it in the comments down below. Maybe you don't like comments, chat me on my social medias. I have an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Since there's nothing else to say, I'll see all you guys in the next video. See you later.